Welcome to Going Wild Outdoors, the channel all about outdoor adventures and outdoor lifestyle. We got some new merch. Eat, sleep, fish, repeat. If you want one of your own, go to www.goingwildoutdoors.com. Anyways, this is part 3 of our off-grid cabin weekend episodes. This episode we're going to do some solar panel maintenance, do some work on the solar batteries, finish splitting our firewood from earlier episodes. Anyway, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. It starts now. Here you see our battery disconnects. These are our solar charge controllers. The controller on the right is currently not in use. All the charge controllers are 30 amp. The smaller Coleman controller is a PWM controller. The others are MPPT controllers. Just don't mind the mess. Here you can see our 2500 watt pure sine wave inverter. On the left you can see the transfer switch. And this is a fan we use to blow hot air into the battery boxes in the winter. You can see all our solar panels up there. You can see what looks like a satellite dish, which is actually part of our security system. It sends us pictures when people try to break in, so we see you. Right now the solar is running our ice maker. We got a mini fridge in there just to keep the food cold. We're also trying to run our walk-in cooler, which is running no problem right now. Sun's out, sun's high. It's running it all no problem. It's working great. Here you see our solar batteries. 3 newer ones and 1 old one that we used for many years already. It's still going strong. The 3 newer batteries are a Rolls Surette 210 amp hour battery. Here's our first try at the solar power before we have anything else set up. Here's right when we moved in, only 4 panels and 1 small battery. Still only 4 panels, but at least they're angled now, so they're catching a lot more sun. We're expanding the system. We got a bunch more panels and a couple new batteries. We built a bracket out of angle iron so we get all the panels put up onto the roof. I think the camera is having a meltdown here. All the panels in place, everything's up to speed. This is an insulated box we built to house the batteries. It's made to keep them warm in the winter time. That's not working how it should. Heck. We're getting everything tarred here so that the roof doesn't leak. Anywhere that we made a hole for the wires or we screwed in some bolts. Comb or something. We got a high-tech tool here to smooth out the tar. A lovely piece of cardboard. Slow cooking some back ribs on the barbecue here. We're 1 hour in and 3 or 4 more to go yet. They'll be finished off on the grill though, don't worry. We interrupt this episode to ask our viewers a huge favor. If you're enjoying the content, subscribe to the channel and leave us a like. It helps us out greatly. If you've already done so, a huge thanks to you. Now back to the show. Here we're topping up the solar batteries with some distilled water. We'll make sure the plates are covered inside the battery. After all the cells are full, you will make sure the batteries get fully charged and then you will check them with a hydrometer. If the batteries are still in good working order, you should get a reading of 1.255 to 1.275. We run a 12-volt system here, so these three batteries are hooked up in parallel. The other old battery, we have on a separate switch. We swap over to that if these ones get low for some reason. Usually doesn't happen unless it's been cloudy for a few days. Here some of the wood is getting split that you saw us cut in an earlier episode. They're working hard because they can smell those ribs.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's getting close to rib eating time. They put it into warp drive now. If I want some of those ribs, I guess I better help too. Means I can burn some of it also. Whiskey Jack's trying to grab some of the bread that we threw out. He's sliding on the roof a little bit. I hope you enjoyed our trilogy from our off-grid cabin. They're a lot of fun to bring to you, and we hope we get back there very soon to bring you some more. If you enjoyed the episodes, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. You can check us out at www.goingwildoutdoors.com. Remember, get outdoors. The adventures are endless.